Just trying to get in frame. By the way, guys, these pictures that I took with the Vamps are gonna look super rough. I look really bad because I just thought I was gonna go on 2 planes and I didn't expect to meet celebrities. So I was just like, you know what, it's okay. Let's just look like a mess because I'm just gonna sleep on the plane anyway. But the exact opposite happened. So moral of the story is expect the unexpected, because literally anything can happen at any given moment. Hello everyone, it's Kaitlin and I'm back with another video. And just saying, my hair is probably looking pretty rough because my friend braided it today at school, but then right after she braided it, we had dance class and then I had hip hop team practice, and then I had 2 hours of dance today, or maybe? No, it was 3 hours, 6, 7. I have 3 hours of practice today, so my hair is probably looking pretty rough, but if I take it out of the braids, it might look even more rough, so. But anyways, we are off topic already. So basically I just wanted to make this video because I actually met the Vamps, but it was by accident. Yeah. I met them on August 24th, 2014. So me and my family, it was me and my mom and my grandparents, we were going to go to London just on vacation. So we took a flight from Canada to New York, and I think our flight came in really late or something. And so we were late for our connecting flight from New York to London. When we finally arrived at the connecting flight area, we gave in our passports, and then I was just walking in and I was just happy that we even made the flight. So while we were walking, because you have to like walk all the way around and then go on the plane, I turned to my mom because I think I was gonna tell her something, and I just see Connor Ball like behind my mom, and I freaked out. Like I did like a little double take and I literally said, "Is that Connor Ball?" And my mom turned and she's like, "Oh my god, it is." But the really funny thing is, the plane ride from Canada to New York, I was actually figuring out which picture to put as my phone screen because I had like 2 pictures of Brad, and I didn't know which one I wanted as my home screen. And it's just so funny that I met them. I was changing my home screen to him, but anyways, that's off the topic kind of. So I freaked out. My mom told my grandparents to just keep walking, so they ended up walking to the plane. I saw Connor, I was just trying to like stay calm, cool, collected, treat them with respect, but at the same time, my inner fangirl came out. So I asked my mom to take a picture of us, and she did, and then she said to herself like, "Oh, I don't know if this turned out all right." And even Connor was just like, "Oh, you can take another one if you want." And he was just so nice. And then my mom was just like, "Oh, why don't you get their autograph?" And I was saying, no, it's okay, I don't need autographs." And then Connor came in, he was just like, "Oh, are you sure I can sign something?" And I don't know, he was just so cute. I didn't end up getting autographs though, I just wanted the pictures because I don't know what I would do with the autographs, but I don't know, I still have no regrets. I'm okay. After we took our pictures, he left, he walked over, and then the next person I saw was Brad. And so I walked over to him and he was talking to some guy, and he was carrying his guitar. I think Connor was carrying a guitar too. And he was talking to some guy who worked at the airport. So I was just kind of waiting behind him as they were talking because I wanted to take a picture with Brad. And I don't think he noticed me. So then finally I was just like, Brad? So then he finally turned around, and then I asked if I could take a picture with him, and he said yes. So we took a picture, and then I said thank you. He said you're welcome. And then the last person I saw was Tristan, and I took a picture with him, same routine. After Tristan, I was looking for James, but he wasn't there like to go on the plane from New York to London, but I ended up meeting him later, so just stay tuned. I sat down with my grandparents and my mom, and I was just freaking out the whole time. I literally started like tearing up a bit just because I couldn't believe what happened, and my grandpa was so confused the whole time, like he was wondering why I was crying and he thought something happened. But yeah, and oh my gosh, it was so funny because my grandparents didn't even know that we saw like one of my favorite boy bands. So it turns out that my grandma got offered first class tickets, like first class seats, because they had extra seats in first class, and the workers just asked my grandma if she wanted to go up. But my grandma asked how many seats there were, and they said 3. And there's 4 of us because there's me, my mom, and then my 2 grandparents. So she's like, oh no, it's okay, we're fine. Like, I could have sat by the Vamps on that whole plane ride. Can we just take that in for a moment? But obviously I'm not mad at my grandma. She didn't know, it's okay. So the whole plane ride, I couldn't sleep, even though we were on there for like a really long time and it was really late. Because the whole time I was thinking, I'm on a plane with the Vamps and I'm not doing anything about it. So after we were done eating some snacks, I got this like, this wrapper that the container came in, and I wrote a whole like letter to the Vamps on this little like cardboard thing. It was like this big, and I wrote so tiny and I filled up the whole thing. I asked one of the ladies working on the plane to give it to them, and she said sure. And so I still couldn't sleep. When it was morning, the ladies came out, like some of the ladies who were working there came out, and I guess other people saw that the Vamps were on the plane because I saw this one lady talking to the other lady about how she had a napkin that said happy birthday signed by them to this one girl, and I think they wrote something else to another fan, so that's really nice of them. Like, I find that amazing. And then the worker saw me, and then she said, oh, were you the one who wrote the note? And I was like, yes, I did. She said that they actually really liked it and they put it in their pocket. Just hearing that, I just couldn't even believe it that they got the note and they kept it, and I don't know, that just made me feel great. So then finally we got off the plane, and then we were just following everyone. The whole time I was looking for the Vamps, I was wondering where they were. And then we went to this little area where you had to get your suitcases, and I saw them again, but this time James was there. And so it was the whole group together, and I really wanted a group picture with them because I did get solos, although without James. So I really wanted a group picture, so we got our bags, and then I went over there and I asked them if I could take a group picture with them. And well, actually, I think this lady who works for the Vamps, or is connected to them, because she went up to me when I was trying to go over to the Vamps and I said that I wanted a group picture, and she just told me to wait, so I did. And then finally, they came up to me, and Brad, oh my gosh, Brad went up to me, and then he said in his accent, which I'm definitely not going to impersonate because I'm just going to embarrass myself and put out footage that people can blackmail me with. So yeah, anyways. So he said,
oh, were you the one who wrote the note?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, it was great. I loved it so much.
like, oh my gosh, I was in shock after he said that. I couldn't even hear what the heck was going on around me, and I just had to take everything in. Oh my gosh. I never thought that I would meet a celebrity, especially just going on a vacation. So the fact that I met them and was able to write them a note, and just that they remembered me, they were so kind to me, it just meant the absolute world to me. Like, the Vamps are great. They are such great people. Like, oh, they definitely didn't let the fame go to their heads. You can tell they really appreciate their fans, and I just love them so, so much. So after Brad said that to me, I asked them if I could take a group picture with them, and they said yes. So we took a group picture, and then we all had to leave. So we were leaving the place where you get your bags, and when we walked, we walked a little bit, and then when we walked to this one area, there were so many girls. There were so many people, like, everywhere, and then the Vamps like dispersed, and then there were like groups of girls for different guys, and they were all taking selfies with them. And then I didn't want to take any more pictures because I didn't want to take the attention away from these girls. I already had my time, so then I just walked out. But that literally made the entire vacation, and it didn't even start yet. So yeah, that's basically everything. So this video was kind of long, but I just wanted to give out every detail that I possibly could, just for fans out there to watch, and also for myself, because now I can like watch this video a couple years later if I forget any details, because I still think about that moment every now and then. And yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of a different video. I've never done one like this on my YouTube channel before, but then again, my YouTube channel is literally a mess of everything right now, but it's okay. As long as I'm making some people happy while watching my videos, I guess that's all that matters. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me as usual. I will come back with new videos soon, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.